Hi Taurus, hi, this is Marthe with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi Taurus, how are you? I hope everyone is safe and well, and that you're doing good, my friends. I just pre-shuffled all of your cards, of course, and I drew guardian angel cards for you for here and for the extended over on Vimeo and Patreon, and it was so cute what came out. I'm gonna post pictures of this on Instagram because you have two cards which are both pink, and then you have three guardian angel cards that are face downwards and that are just for decoration. So I thought that was so cool because, and not just for decoration, but there's huge support from the crossed over world. So either you have just lost someone, and I'm so sorry for your loss, or this is someone that has crossed over a while ago and they are with you. So they're supporting your endeavors here. Taurus is the message here. Strong support from the other side, all right? All right, so this is a general message, Taurus. It may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else. Okay? Right. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Whoops. That's good. All right. Bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. I actually thought this was going to be a soulmate reading or something, because as I pre-shuffled this deck here for you, I saw the Two of Cups, I saw the Lovers, I saw the Six of Cups, which is someone from your past returning, and I was just like, wow, there must be something going on here. So that was crazy. All right. So again, so please go with your gut feeling. Whenever the title resonates with you, Taurus, then it's yours at that time, right? You don't have to be a Taurus necessarily. All right, my friends, let me start. First card out is creativity, all right? I'm going to read that one to you. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. And the funny thing is that the next card is your inner child. This is so crazy. I love when Spirit does this to really, bring that together. And that's kind of like something is being brought together here. And your first card is indeed much like, same thing with the Aries reading, is the Empress as the very first card, but I know that the message is going to be different. But you have a lot of the same cards that they had, but I know that the message is going to be different again. So it doesn't matter if you see something with someone else here, or someone else receiving something faster than you, Taurus, because it's all individuals. We're all individuals. We're all on individual journeys here, Taurus. And so are you. You'll receive your abundance in due time. You'll receive nothing that is meant for you shall pass you by. You'll receive that in due time, okay, is the message that I'm getting here. Of course, that's a major arcana, so that's something significant to have. And this is talking about like the femininity, and that is all about expressing your creativity, right? Letting it flow, like really immersing yourself in flow and feeling that gorgeous abundance that is always there. It's always around us, right? It's always there. Sometimes we may not feel it. Tap into that higher wisdom and it'll be very apparent to you that it is indeed there. It's also a card of your manifestations are coming into the material world because you are bringing them there, right? So you are a powerful creator here. There's shadow work that has been involved here. So of course 2020 it's a huge shadow work year, a huge year of initiation collectively. So you must have done a lot of shadow work here as well, or some shadow work. Take that as it resonates with you, please. There's a huge thing about femininity that's on the rise, and the creativity on the rise, honoring our bodies that's on the rise. Because we can no longer go like duck, 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 duck. That's no longer working. It's no longer applicable because it's a new age, right? We cannot keep neglecting our bodies, neglecting our natural feelings like that anymore. Like our bodies will just tell us when it's enough. And a lot of you may be feeling this, like being more tired than usual, not being able to do what you would like to do in that moment, right? Because our body says stop, rethink what you're doing. So that's exactly that. We're coming to the Page of Wands, which is a messenger, and that's exactly that. I feel like the divine feminine, and I feel like your body bringing you a message. The internal divine feminine is stepping forth and letting you know in some form or capacity here, Taurus. First of all, that you are a leader and that you're learning all of the stuff that you're learning for a reason, not just for yourself, but to apply this collectively to take care of those in your care the best that you can. And you do this by using your higher wisdom, by tapping in, by meditating daily if you can, right? But this is highly beneficial to tap into that wisdom because your brain is like an alpha wave, right? Alpha wavelength, so highly creative, highly productive, and you'll receive those insights, which you, without that wisdom, would take you much longer, and it's much harder to acquire as if you just tap in those 10-15 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on how long you have, to meditate and really tap in and receive that. And your body will need it after a while, will want it. And I promise you, your life is going to be much more stable and differently when you do this. And some of you may have been doing this, again, depending on where you are in your journey. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been waiting on it. It's just like, when on earth is it coming in, right? That's that. I've been investing so much. I've been looking out for my plants. I've planted those seeds, and I've been so diligent in applying everything. And again, this could have been like, I've been meditating every day. I'm already doing it, right? I'm already putting in the work. Yet, where is it? I can't see it. And he really can't. Although behind him, everything is in the works already. It's all there already. The abundance, again, is already there, right? And it's just a matter of, for him, basically, on this card, to turn around, to tap into that wisdom and to feel that abundance in meditation daily. And you will see it appear in your life for sure, for sure. And that could be some of the wisdom that you're actually passing on when we're talking about spiritual leaders or teachers in some form or capacity here. You may be passing on just that wisdom because it took you a while to acquire. With the guide here, that's temperance energy. So Sagittarius energy also. Being guided by spirit is something else and is not always glorious, right? It really takes us down, how do you say, like really takes us deep down, right? And what we may find there is not always so pleasant, much like I said with the shadow work, with the Empress card. And it takes some time for things to unfold, and we may have to rely on divine timing, because again, what is meant for us, what is meant for you, Taurus, will never pass you by, never. And so it is coming in. You're waiting for it to come in. However, there's a surprise element that you have here with illusion, with the moon. That's Cancerian energy here, right? And the moon reveals all, is what this card is talking about. And now we have a new moon in Sagittarius. And again, we have the guide is Sagittarius energy. And there's also a total solar eclipse that has happened already as this reading is coming out. And there's a lot that is coming up, a lot that is being revealed, right? Yeah, there's something about planetary conjunctions. I almost wanted to say planetary constellations. Saturn and Jupiter are going to go conjunct on the 21st, but we're already feeling all of those energies. December is an energy-packed month. So we'll see a lot is going to be illuminated here, and that's what the message could be denoting to you. May be getting a message that could be through spirit, or again through that divine feminine, your own intuition, your own workings. That depends, but it takes you into your emotional world here and shows you some of the patterns that have been running your life, that may have been placing burdens on you and that have become outdated. They're no longer necessary burdens. So what you will do with that information is really put all those wands down and be like, I only need one. Taurus is like, I only need one. Anything else is like stuff I don't need anymore. And you're just going to let those go because you have marked them as outdated. No longer need that. Check. They're going anywhere, right? But you're no longer carrying them, because why would I do that, says Taurus? Why would I carry those? There's no need for me anymore. And that very much has to do with sitting in meditation or going for meditative walks. Anything you have to do to center yourself, to align yourself with your higher self, with your star player. Again, the Aries reading is resonating here as well with this reading. So if this resonates, go check out Aries. There may be something in there for you, because the divine always shows up. The divine always brings divine justice, and this may not necessarily be like the human justice system, but it's the divine is showing up and brings you justice. So if you feel there has been something that was unjust in your life, where you've worked and worked and worked and put in and invested and nothing came out, divine says it's coming. All right, it's right here. It's right here for you. Tap into that feeling of abundance, because it's not just a feeling, it's a reality within itself, right? It's a reality within itself. It's always there. Tap into that and then watch it appear in your life, and trust in the divine. What is meant for you is never passing you by. All right? And justice is also Libra energy. And with the crane in this picture, that is wisdom coming in. That is knowledge coming in, which you will then, when the time comes, pass on. Right? And now they want to read me to you the inner child card here. So I'm going to draw another card, or either one of those that is out already, read them to you over in your extended. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. Oh my God, this is exactly what we were talking about. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. So what this card is really telling me, that you're forgetting about just that aspect. And this is an amazing reminder by Spirit. Trust in that knowledge that is coming through with that card. I know that this can be upsetting when it comes through, especially when you feel like, I don't even have the time to do this, right? But you do, and you really should, because this is restoring yourself. Because when you feel you're going too fast or stuff doesn't fit into your life anymore, then especially you need to sit down and meditate, because then you're trying to solve stuff on the outside, and that doesn't work. It's freaking exhausting to try to go there, right? And to try to do that, which is exactly what the Seven of Pentacles was denoting to. It's exhausting. You need to go inside right now, Taurus, and figure that stuff out inside yourself, because that's where it's at, okay? And that's no longer exhausting. That's joyful, actually. So let's see whatever else wants to come out for you here, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Did you see that? How cool did these two land? One to the left, one to the right. That is balance 101. Did you just see that? That's crazy. Thank you. Wow. All right. One to the left, one to the right. Yeah, still goes right there. Thank you. Wow, yeah. Exactly. Wow, yes. I love that. Absolutely, Taurus. This is so cool. Have a look on Instagram, please, at Universal Power Tarot if you feel so inclined, because this is quite interesting. Also with the Guardian Angel cards, like I said already. Well, I can already tell you're ending with abundance, which is amazing, which is exactly how you started with the tarot. This is where you're going. Quite amazing. So, King of Bows with the Adder, and this is about using your discernment, right now to me. Really using your discernment. Which one of those is right for you, right? What do you still need? What can just go? Much like with the Ten of Swords, I'm really reminded of that right now. Because the King of Bows is actually the King of Wands, right? In the traditional tarot. So that's really that. And he only has one wand. And that's exactly that. You seem to be going from the Ten of Wands to the King of Wands just because you've used your discernment in meditation, no less, in connecting with your higher self, in sifting and sorting from that place and not from an exhausting kind of a place, an overworked kind of a place. That doesn't work anymore. It doesn't. For most of us, that really shifts. So there's something in there for you to really tap in. If you've been doing that, congratulations. Keep doing it because it's working. That's where it's at. And this is someone who's very loyal and who's been there and who's very inclined to take care of the ones around him, right? This is really good stuff. And that brings you, with the Nine of Bows, a lot of respect. A lot of respect. See that? He left all of those behind there. He did. He just made them, he put them there for somebody else maybe. Who knows, right? Who knows who needs these? Who knows who needs the wood? Him, this is you representing you, really made a bow out of one of those and really used them. Like really, really used them because that's all you need. And he's traveling very, very lightly. And that brings him a lot of respect because, again, he's been there. So he knows what he's really talking about. It's also a lot of respect you have for yourself at that point in your journey. And as you can see, he has antlers. So that's, again, denoting to that leadership position, which we had in the very beginning here with the deer. So you wear those antlers, but only because you've been there. Again, this is not, we're not talking about book knowledge. This is experience, talking and speaking from experience, like walking your talk. Taurus, which is really amazing. And you know your craft. My goodness, do you know your craft? And you're coming out of those woods here, ready. Oh my God, I almost don't want to say it, but it's like ready to kill, ready to go hunt, right? Ready to go after what you really want. You are really ready for this. Really, really ready for this. Okay, the next cards really go together, so I'm going to take that to the extended, but it looks like you're really going after something here, and we're going to find out what that something is and what's going to help you on your journey here with channel advice from Spirit and more oracle cards on this topic, all right? So follow us over to Vimeo and Patreon if you would like to. Links down in the caption below, as well as the comment section. And by the way, I forgot in the intro, if you would like to win the free private reading for December with Spirit and myself, please just drop your favorite music in the comments or something that you feel is going to encourage everyone who feels so inclined to listen to it. And it's also very interesting to get to know you guys and your preference in music. Music is universal. So yeah, I'm sending you much, much love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.